Under the compact, retailers agreed to keep the markup on 47 of the most in-demand items to between 12 and 15%. The items, which included chicken, fruits and vegetables, and sanitary products, were also added to the basket of goods, which meant they no longer attracted value-added tax. Business Minister Senator Lisa Cummins says based on an analysis of prices for February 2024 compared to July 2022, prices have held at the compact level, with a few exceptions.
During the period that we reviewed prices, items like sliced ham, peanut butter, corn flakes, apples, oranges, those prices were below the compact prices that would have been negotiated at the time by my predecessor, who would have been Senior Minister Simmons. And those prices continue to trend below what the compact prices were. In every product, what we have seen is that the prices negotiated during the compact, those prices across the retail sector have held.
Minister Cummins says this is despite a 248% increase in shipping prices from the Middle East and price volatility in other markets. Senior Minister Carrie Simmons says government will ensure consumers have information on the prices for items in the basket of goods at various retailers so they can make informed buying decisions.
So that the consumer has that power of having in his or her hand the choice of saying, look, if I go to supermarket A, I can get what I'm looking for at X amount of dollars, whereas if I go to supermarket B, I can pay X dollars and 50 cents more. Is it worth my while to take that extra drive to go to supermarket A, or is it not worth my while? There are some people who will say yes because that is what they want to do. There are some people who will not. But the point is we have to, again, try to find a way to help the consumer in that regard, and we will be publishing the information which is available to the Ministry of Commerce and being refreshed by the Ministry of Commerce, how frequently?
On a monthly basis.
Every month.
In a further bid to reduce the cost of living, container charges were reduced at the Bridgetown port. Some members of the business community have suggested it accounts for a small portion of overall shipping costs and would therefore not result in any significant savings for consumers. Senator Cummins has acknowledged the concerns. She says while many of the prices which make up shipping costs are out of government's control, the Department of Commerce, in collaboration with the private sector, will be developing a paper on what other interventions it can make to protect the interests of consumers. Sharika Griffith, CBC News.